Hi, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are still in Nijima's palace. Now, in between episodes, I went ahead and did a little bit of grinding here, as you can see. So Akira's up to level 54. I just essentially went through and fought as much as I could until I was down to SP of basically 0 for our main character. And you can see everybody else is about level 53. We're doing pretty well, I think, and we got a couple new persona. I went through a couple of the alarm fusions. Nothing of super interest, to be completely and utterly honest. Nothing got fused, but we're gonna leave, and we have to leave at this point because the story requires it. So let's get out of here. And we have to go to like a court meeting thing, courthouse. Hang on, wait a minute, trial. There we go. And we can't quite do that yet.
I see.
It's gonna basically do, okay, let's just move on here. Yes. They give you some tips and stuff at the end of the dungeons if you leave early, but I don't really care, to be completely honest. You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. You alright there, Sojiro? Yeah, he's worried for us, by the way. It seems Sai-san is participating in a trial tomorrow. I'm surprised she's taking part in court at a time like this. She must be busy with the Phantom Thieves investigation as well. She is a public prosecutor, after all. That's gotta be tough. She may be our enemy, but I do sympathize with her in this regard. Our enemy. Oh, my apologies. That's not quite what I meant. It's okay. You were just telling the truth. Anyway, we'll need to act tomorrow, right? Thanks for letting us know. You're most welcome. At any rate, let us meet on site after school tomorrow.
We really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace.
Yep, so basically just kind of told you what's going to happen tomorrow. So let's go ahead and we're going to make a quick phone call to get a massage from our teacher, which still kind of weirds me out. Hasn't changed any.
You're so stiff. Like
Silence.
Heat master.
Okay.
Oh.
So
See you later.
please free us from this. All right, so now that we've done that, there's a couple things I want to do. First things first, I want to head up to Shinjuku because I want to get a reading. It's Halloween, by the way. That's why the loading screen is funny. What is going on here? Why is there... Oh, there is a face in there. It was kind of hard to see. It's kind of no eyes. Very creepy. It looks like everybody's actually fairly dressed up. You got people with hats. Nice little detail to add in here. All right, well, let's go ahead and we're gonna get a reading, an affinity reading with the weapon dealer. So let me just take care of that real quick.
What do you think?
And actually, we're gonna go hang out with them. It just dawned on me, since we just got out of the dungeon, we can actually sell some stuff too. I don't have that in my, normally I put in my notes as a reminder to do that. But for some reason I completely don't have that there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and sell all of the treasure that we've earned.
You should be grateful.
Nice numbers. We need to, like, not too long from now, we're gonna need a lot more than this, like almost 3 times as much. More than 3 times as much? Oh god, we're gonna need a lot of money. So just be aware that if anything you buy and whatnot, you're gonna have to replace that money eventually. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and work with him. There's something I need to talk to you about. All right, well, let's go ahead and hang out with him.
Good. Actually...
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Koru were over at that diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? Yes. Right? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Koro were over at that diner though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to them this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. He's clever. Yep, everyone's always known he's one of sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I gotta make sure Koru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult, something I could have never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Koru, okay? Okay? Are you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me, no problem, without a witness there, but I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna... Wait a sec. I got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright then, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? Alright, I gotta say nothing here. We get expert customization, which unlocks more parts for customization, which is useful. Nothing that I care about right this minute, so... Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. Yo, about that witness talk earlier, remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. Alright, bring it on. Yeah, you really do have guts. But guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting dragged... Wait, look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit. But you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call later. Save us, Akechi-kun!
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Kawakami has been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna read. I'm just gonna read and finish up the art of Automata, so why not? Karakuri requires attention to the finest of details.
Wow!
They call it Karakuri, but aren't they just dolls?
What are your thoughts?
Alright. I thought they were just dolls, but their mechanisms are far more complex than I imagined. Now that you know how they work, I'm sure that's helped you pay better attention to the details? Or something, I guess. I'm not really sure here. Ups our proficiency, we don't really care. We're just getting books read. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later.
Okay,
We're supposed to go to the courthouse, right? Let's move. Cool. Trial.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Thanks, Budova.
By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
That's just how they are.
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Somebody sneeze.
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
Alright. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
Push, push, push. Push her back in there. Okay, well, that happened and we're back in the casino again. So let's go ahead and head over to the members floor now that we've gone ahead and done that. And let's see what's changed.
Now, let us depart.
Sweet, the door that was blocking our path's gone now. So this is what cognitive control looks like. I'm gonna have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly though, this is somewhat hard to believe. Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. Welcome to the high limit for a proverbial gambling paradise. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you. Yes! Awesome, they're giving us coins this time too. Just 1,000 though. At least give each person that much, cheapskate. I'm sorry, but the welcome gift can only be applied once per card. Furthermore, this is the map for the high limit floor. Okay, show us your prizes now. We want to exchange our coins for a member's card. We do have prizes, but that is unfortunately not one of them.
How do you
What?
leave?
Then how are we supposed to get to the manager's floor? I assure you there is no need for a card. Please head over there. That sounds suspicious? Well, we cannot proceed unless we check it out. Why don't we head over there for the time being? Okay, so first things first, let me grab this. I think there's some other items in here that I want to grab as well. And then we're gonna head up to that floor. And I don't have too much to say about this particular floor. There is a save point. We'll come back to that in a moment because we basically just started. Oh, there's coins over here too. I mean, we basically just started, so I'm not too worried. If anything goes that wrong, then well, I have other issues.
Isn't that...
A scale, or is it a bridge? Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge? There's an area over on the other side too that could lead to the manager's floor. There can be no doubt we'll need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed? Let us try investigating around here. Alright, so really, there's only one thing you can do. I want to grab this first. Also, love this fence stuff. I don't know, it just looks really cool. We also have a chest over here. Let's go grab that. Yes, I hear you. We get a royal dagger. I think that's better for me. Oh, that's quite a powerful looking weapon. Give it a try, Joker. Yeah, thanks for that.
All right.
And let's go ahead and activate the little machine here. Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
Huh?
What? We need 100,000 coins just to cross over there? It's getting clearer that she has no intention of letting us proceed onward. I don't believe there is any need for pessimism, though.
What?
But think about how much that is. We were desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. but we still obtain them in the end. We can succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high limit floor. Indeed, there must be a high risk, a high return game somewhere here, though we'll need to win too. Our first order of business should be to see what kind of games exist on this floor. Alright, well let's head on back then. I do want to hit up the save point so we at least have it on the map. And then, well, we'll pick a side and start exploring. I think I heard some cognitive stuff there for a second. Alright, so we've got 2 ways. Really it doesn't matter which way we go because we're gonna have to go through both sides anyway. So let's just pick a door and enjoy. House of Darkness. Oh, I picked the right one. Welcome to the House of Darkness, our puzzling labyrinth in the dark.
What was that?
You better not be looking for a fight. We ain't interested. That won't be necessary. You are valuable participants after all. Participants? Most certainly, the original intent behind the high limit floor is different from that of others. On this floor, VIPs are encouraged to send substitutes to compete in the games in their place. Considered to be like the horses in horse racing. However, it seems you have no substitutes. Of course we don't. That should be obvious. Indeed it is. Hence you will be the vital participants in these games. So we basically need to be our own substitutes. Sounds perfect to me. That way is better than spectating. Splendid. Now let me to explain the rules. A straightforward maze lies directly ahead of you. I suggest you exercise utmost caution with wind as the lighting is dimmed quite heavily. Your entry fee into this maze will be 1,000 coins. But if you can manage to reach the goal, well, you'll obtain 10 times that amount. 10,000 coins just from completing a maze? It is no wonder they call this the high limit floor. I doubt the maze will be as simple as it sounds. Alright. One more thing, you are free to head backward in the maze or even leave the room if you so desire. Well then, please enjoy. Yeah, you're not stuck in here, thank goodness.
Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Yeah, I can see it. So let's grab this real quick. We don't need to save or anything, so I'm just gonna head right back out.
Waiting for us.
And let's see, is there anything over here? I don't think there's anything that we can grab over here. But this... Yes, we are free to leave if we want. So let's go ahead and head into the dark room. Now it is exactly what you think it's gonna be. It is dark. God damn, it is so freaking dark. This is definitely not a little, we've been tricked. I'm sensing shadows too, very simple my ass. If we do not ascertain the layout and placement of the enemies, we will surely find ourselves in danger. I just hope there is an adequate way of doing so. All right, so first of all, just go ahead and get your thief stuff. This way, this first part is very straightforward, so just follow and go around the corner. I think there is in fact a shadow. I don't know what is in the shadow. Oh, well we got a new enemy here. This is the Dancing Witch. These guys are weak to electricity and bless.
Let's go.
So that is not blessed, but good try though.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I think there's only one more enemy after this, and we have since faced all of them. Very nice. Holy level up, what the hell? Well, I wasn't expecting that, to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and replace...
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Okay.
Moving on.
I could have handled that myself.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise!
Oh look, it's the final assessor. This is not a boss, this is just a regular one. It has no weaknesses. It does repel electricity and wind. So, yeah, that's a thing. I don't think just a physical attack would be good. Did not get a drop though.
An enemy frozen. Let's shatter it. Don't resist.
There it is. Let's do an all-out attack. We probably want to get this as a persona eventually.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
And I think that is the final enemy of this area. There is no other ones, so I won't be showing off any other battles
All right.
in the future.
I can feel it. They were nothing.
I think there's a shadow. Is there not a shadow? Okay, no shadow. Let's go ahead and look at this first. Ooh, I can feel some breeze coming through here. What do you say? I want to head inside? I hope nobody finds us and disqualifies us for breaking the rules. Good idea. We may have to use it in the end, but for now, let us simply remember it is here. All right, well, let's try the door. Huh? It's not opening.
This has to be a joke.
That duct excluded. The path here from the entrance was quite direct. So the participants are trapped in here to fall victim to the shadows. It seems they have no intention of letting us proceed further. They're cheating, damn it. Fine, things are different now. We will make it to the goal even if we have to use that secret passage. Yep, we have to use this. Perhaps we should have gone through with it in the first place. Oh well, such is life. Can you all just stop talking for like 2 seconds? All right, now we are here. There is a shadow.
Show me your true form.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was actually
I'm getting sleepy with nothing to
rather
do.
pathetic. All right, well, we have a lot going on here. First, let me grab this. Oh, what? Okay, well, I wasn't
That was
really
fast.
expecting that. Before, actually, you know what? Let's
Sleepy with nothing.
shush, shush, shush. We're actually gonna go through this. I know this seems kind of weird, given the fact that you can't see, but I am actually gonna head through here first because I think it'd be wise.
Hey, that's
We have a chest here, so let's go ahead and grab that. We've got a Ouija
I
board.
can feel it.
Do not know how I feel about that. There should be a shadow. There it is. Let's see if we can't. Can you
I'll
stop?
reveal
There we
your
go.
true form.
I can feel
I
it.
felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Yeah, we basically just kind of wiped the floor with them. Okay. So let's just go ahead and let's do a little bit more exploring. So this is the way back to where we were. Yeah, it's really nothing necessary to really talk about. And I think, yeah, so we're good here. Let's what we're gonna do is we're just gonna follow one of the walls. I know that seems like, hey, you just went against that, but we're gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and follow the left wall.
I can see it.
We got a chest here. I'm gonna keep Joker's, I know it sounds, I hate the noise, but it's just so I can see a little bit better in the dark. Yeah, it's kind of a pain actually. We're getting fairly close to the, where is it? Where did it go? There, no. Oh, wait, stop.
Show
Okay.
me your true form.
Okay.
Straight up after the last 4 battles, 3 of them have ended with Futaba, which is strange to me. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there.
The
Okay,
enemies
we
done.
are
We
basically
can move
right
ahead.
here to the exit. And I do actually want to take this, or at least get this on the map. I was gonna say take this, but that's not quite right. And then we're gonna head up here. I will come back to the majority of this in a little bit because I do want to go through and clear out the enemies, but the problem with that,
See it.
another
Stand a
battle that
chance.
ended with
Bored
Futaba,
now.
what
Go find
even?
a strong enemy.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and just grab this. We will come back to finishing some of that because I believe we will,
Oh.
ooh, we made it through. Is that it though? It feels like there's more up ahead. Yeah, there is. We should be able to go back through a little bit later and just finish clearing that out. I don't even think it's necessary, to be completely honest.
There's a treasure chest. Come, let.
But I do kind of want to go back through and finish it if I can. We'll probably end up doing that at the end. Got a gambler's shirt there. I don't remember what that does, to be completely honest with you. Oh, it gives you +5 luck. Ooh, kind of ups our defense, but not enough for me to really care, to be completely honest. Did I get all the items? Let me head down here first before we move on, and let me unlock this. Okay. And then let's just move on for right now. If we need to come back here to do just cleanup or whatever, which I might, I will do that. Otherwise, I don't care.
I have something.
Huh? Huh? Oh!
And with this, we get a soul food. Very nice. Ooh, we got a lockpicking expert. Additionally, we've got a safe room. So I want to save here. I mean, also just want to get it because we can head back in if we want to from here. All right, let's head around the corner and let's do this. Inconceivable. How have you managed to make it this far? You truly are a pest. Every time you think you've crushed them, they just come crawling back in.
What was that?
What was that, you bastard? I hope you're ready. We didn't appreciate that trap of yours. He's right. You didn't have any intention of letting us get past that maze in the first place. Ah, you are indeed correct. That is how things are supposed to be. You're not worthy of victory. Now, won't you just lie down and lose for me? This isn't an easy job, you know. No. Is that so? Well then, it seems I have no other choice. So we got a mini boss here. This is the Snake King, if I remember correctly. These guys have no weaknesses, but they do null electricity, so that's not what we're gonna want to use.
Out of our way!
Having Morgana here might be a slight problem, but we don't have Morgana here, so it won't be a big deal. There we go. I was kind of hoping to get
There's something wrong with her movement.
do that. Let's go ahead and decrease his attack. We shouldn't need to, but I'm going to anyway, because ow! Why did you hurt us?
Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Now we don't have Queen with us because she's shocked, but that's okay. Ooh, ow.
You can't fail now.
Shock transferred. Beautiful. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do.
Persona.
Persona! You're mine.
Not too shabby. Get yours. Persona. No holds barred. Ooh, awesome.
Still not completely dropping him, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're getting pretty close.
Persona, take this.
You could use physical attacks, but that might transfer the shock, and we don't really want to do that because that, I mean, that hurts.
Ooh, Joker.
All right, let's end this. This should be it.
All out attack.
All right, done. Fantastic. Not a hard battle or anything. Kind of annoying, but not big deal. Don't have Morgana, obviously. Oh my gosh. There's the levels that I was looking for.
Level up.
We're aiming for level 60. Making our way there very quickly, actually. Looks like we got a few new skills. Ooh, decrease. I do like that. We have items that we will be using to cure people. That must have been his plan from the very beginning. Considering how things were on the members floor, it is no surprise this isn't a fair game either. And yet we still reached our goal. Come now, let us go. We have no more business here. We will have to go to another game if we want to win more coins. Joker, should we go back to the elevator? No, not yet. The reason I don't want to go yet is I just want to make sure that we've got everything from here. I think I grabbed everything. No, I didn't. There's one item right there. In fact, I'm going to make sure I grab that. And then I'm going to just use the safe room to head back. So I'll just meet you. Oh, that is not fun. I'll just meet you guys at the entrance. Okay, so welcome back to here. I think we went to this way first. Is that not the direction we went? I think we need to go this way now. To the card room. Battle arena. Okay. So let me actually do a quick pause here and check my persona because we're gonna need a couple things, and I want to make sure that I've got it. Okay, I am ready to go. So let's just head on inside and see what we've got. Welcome to the battle arena, the infernal fighting ground where the embers of life grow bright. Oh, it's you guys. Our manager told us about you. Huh? The hell have you been hearing about us? My, you're so quick to anger. Wonderful. This would be quite boring if that wasn't the case. Now, allow me to confirm something before I begin explaining. Do you currently have 10,000 coins?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we do. Oh, you have surely been busy. Very well then, allow me to explain this game to you. Here you will prove your supremacy in a trio of fierce one-on-one battles. Then again, this is the pinnacle of our casino, the high limit floor. Normally our VIPs will prepare substitutes who fight to the death for their sake. The attending guests will then bet coins on who they think will win. Here too, this shit makes me sick. The entirety of this floor must be like that. Taking little risk for a high return is truly the optimal business strategy. But can we even participate if we don't have a substitute?
Hey.
Hey, we didn't need one for the other game. The same probably applies in here too. As irritating as it may be, that is correct. Please participate. Registration will take place at the counter over there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get the safe room. I do want to save here, so I'll be right back. I'm not particularly worried about like failing here, but there is always a chance that I screw up and maybe get like a crit or something that I wasn't expecting on me. And I want to make sure that we don't hurt too much. Welcome. We'll be participating in our stunning battle arena.
Okay.
Of course, our teamwork's gonna take down this arena of yours. Now that won't do. This is a series of honest one-on-one battles. Don't tell me. Correct, only one can participate. You'll need to choose someone to act as your representative. The entry fee for this event is 10,000 coins. However, if you manage to succeed in the trials, you'll be granted 10 times that amount, 100,000 coins. Wait, what? That's enough for us to get across that bridge. Come on, we need to do this.
How about this?
This feels like a trap to me. The amount that high would certainly ensure great danger. But failure to infiltrate this palace will be the end of us. So we don't got a choice. Very well, in that case, Joker should be the one to participate. We don't know what kind of enemies may appear, so his high level of adaptability will be vital here. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure about this? You will have to fight alone. But that's why Joker's the one doing it, right? I mean, I understand why. Just be careful, okay? Don't do anything reckless in there. Has your mind been made up? The battles will begin once you enter. Now then, shall you challenge the imposing battle arena? Yes. Oh, in that case, please head onward into the ring. The entry fee and appropriate prize total shall be calculated at the end of the game. Now then, prepare to know the true meaning of agony. That sounds like a threat. Only you will be able to continue from here onward. We'll be cheering from the stands, so best of luck. Alright, let's go ahead and just head on in. We should be fine. You will not be able to retreat once you enter this room. Is that alright with you? I did save, so, you know, just in case. Okay, well, let's go do this, shall we?
Now then, our gripping battle is finally here! The idiot leader of the adult-defying thieves has come! Odds are 1.1 to the house, 23.0 to the Phantom Thieves! Wow! Phantom Thieves are surprisingly popular! It's rare to see odds in the double digits! Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle! Bring out the first contestant!
If you thought...
What the hell? There's two of them!
If you thought this was gonna be fair, you're wrong.
This isn't one-on-one at all. They're just ignoring the rules right from the beginning.
Now then, it's time for this hellish trio of battles to begin! Ready, set, go!
Now, we don't get to do all-out attacks here because obviously we don't have that ability with just ourselves. And for the record, I'm not too worried about these particular battles. They are kind of hard and they can be very difficult, but
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
oh, she actually is with us. I know that sounds kind of weird, but yeah. They both do this. I don't know. They should know that I'm just gonna destroy them now. Okay, so first round down.
Wow, he really can't take a hint. The stupid Phantom Thief has won! You know, that's a little hard to say. I'm just going to call him the Phantom Dweeb from now on. All of you betting on the house, do not fret. The second round of contestants is arriving now!
What? There are even more than before.
How cowardly. There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle.
You really think this is gonna take me out? Okay, whatever. These guys are not hard. These are basically the same as you would expect. So, like, they're not bosses. They're not bosses at all. Oh, nice. Got a little bit of level up there. I wasn't expecting that.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn Phantom Queen? I have a bet on this too! There's no way in hell you're getting away with this! Time for our final contestant!
What in the... Yowza, that's a big one.
Thanks, Futaba.
Grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
Okay, now we actually have a boss. Like, this is a proper boss. Do not use electricity in this boss fight. This is the Thunder Emperor. Yeah, no weaknesses though. Just the one, but don't use electricity. I think the first thing I actually want to do... Do I have any other ice attacks? Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and use ice on him. I want to try and get him frozen. No, there it is. Yeah, Futaba is with us, and she does give us moral support. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice.
Go down.
Normally I would use a tactic at the technical, but I actually don't really care too much here. Let's keep going. Perfect. This is going a lot better than I actually expected. Let's go ahead and just keep using ice. Ow. Okay, so he's not gonna do it. Normally he would use like concentrate or something, but I'm guessing because I'm just basically wiping the floor with him right now, we're not gonna get that far. If you are not getting freeze on him, he's gonna use like charge, and then he's gonna wait, and then he's going to attack. So you have actually 2 turns before you need to guard in order to protect yourself. This battle is not hard if you are currently the level and and with the stuff that I have. So don't worry too much about it.
Justice prevails.
The payout will be handed over after this. Please wait.
Congratulations. Here's your reward. 100,000 coins.
Oh, shit! That was freaking amazing, Joker!
You were incredible! They never even planned on giving you a fair fight in there.
Yes, I expected that would be the case. Our other trials have been rigged as well.
Wait, where is Akechi on here?
So you sent Joker in knowing full well the possible dangers?
I simply had faith in his skill.
Is he not in? He's not on the
To be
screen.
honest, there was no other course of action available. Come now, we should head to the bridge. This shall be our moment to shine.
Does anybody else want to put him in the trash right now? Anyway, moving on. Let's grab the item that's here. And I think that's it in here. Did I not grab that before? Did I not grab that before? What the hell? Anyway, moving on. So we are back here. Let's go ahead and head on in and see what the treasure... Well, we can't see the treasure yet, but let's go in.
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
She did.
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
Akechi?
You know how to win that many? Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
So that's what you
Yes,
did?
but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together.
So what? That's
So we
still
just borrow
clearly not
the
close
rest.
to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
When did you do this? Have you not been with us?
If we borrow all them coins... Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Yeah, about that.
This can't be!
Crow. It's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our
Throw him
fight
over the
thieves'
railings.
efforts.
You can't be
Now,
trusted.
we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
Okay. Moving on. Let's go ahead and just activate the authentication device and give up the 1,000,000 coins. Oh yeah, we're almost there. We had better be ready for whatever lies ahead. Alright, well let's just go ahead and let's get in here, shall we? I'd like to move on with the story a little bit.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis. Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
Could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
We're not doing this right off the bat. What's up? You curious about the treasure? Speaking of that, it actually looks like there's a shape formed in the haziness. If I had to guess, I'd say Sis's treasure is a police notebook. Right, your father was... She probably thinks Dad died because the police were using him. That's why she believes justice is meaningless and that there's no point living a subservient life. Dad's death is even the reason she aspired to become a prosecutor and grew obsessed with winning. She really loved him. Saison's heart must be exhausted from living in such a fiercely competitive world. Honest beliefs alone are not enough to get you through. Even I understand that pain. But that is exactly why we need to change her heart. Yes, that it is. And now we've ascertained the location of the treasure for that goal. Would you like to return to the entrance now? No, I still want to explore a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a quick look around before we go running off. So I don't think there's really much in this particular room, but if you head up here, you may note that there is actually there's more to this dungeon that we actually can't reach. If you thought this was going to be as simple as whatever you thought it was going to be, you're wrong. So let's actually get out of here. Okay, so we are back in here now. If you listen closely, you can actually hear her cognition kind of freaking out. It's that whole will door thing. Yeah, we don't have the last of the will seeds. So let's go ahead and head up here. Now this is kind of confusing because it took me a while to figure out where the drop was here, but this takes you up to this area here, and then you can just whoop up here. And there of course is going to be, as you'd expect, a boss in this area. I can't see. There you go. And
This is Will Seed. I'll be taking this.
Let's go ahead and just get in here.
This
is Will Seed is just ahead. Sorry, but you'll be letting us through. Hold on, Queen. I'm getting the feeling that this one's gonna be a headache. We'll probably want to be as ready as possible for this fight. Are we, Joker? Yeah, we already saved. Oh dear, guests here. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize, but this area is off limits to guests. Please take your leave.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's no problem for the manager's sisters, though. You're the one who's out of here. Okay, do I seriously not have the notes on here for this? All right, well, we're just gonna go for it, and we're gonna hope that we don't screw this up.
That's our queen.
Yeah.
Beat him up.
I don't know, it's not on my notes. I'm looking right now, and it's just not there. But week 2, ow, that's gonna hurt.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a freeze. Nope, no freeze. All right. Not really liking how much we've hurt here, so I'm actually gonna use her to heal up everybody.
Much thanks. Come.
Let's go ahead and let's go here.
Ravage them.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, whatever.
Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack. Persona. That's our queen.
Actually, probably doing that again would have been a little bit better. I don't know if this is gonna take her out. Oh, it did. Okay, no, we're good. All right, so that means, ooh, we got another level up. Fantastic. We're still a little low on levels, so we're gonna want to take care of that. And that takes care of that. Let's move. All right, Joker, grab it and get us out of here. Well, we're not really getting out of here quite yet. We have a little bit more that we need to do. But we do now have the will seeds that we need. So we should have all 3 of them now, and it should combine. Okay, and we get the Crystal of Envy, and this one here. Let's take a quick look at that. The Crystal of Envy. Can I not see what it does? Apparently I can't see what it does. Alright, well how about here? Oh, so it gives the increase in accuracy for all allies for 3 turns. Nothing big there, but we can get that turned once we get rid of this particular dungeon. We can go into mementos. So let's get out of here. Now, at this point, we do have a few more levels that we do want to get before we leave this dungeon. It'll just make it a little bit easier to do the grinding here. And we want to get up, I think, another 4 levels for Akira. That should unlock pretty much everything that we need on everybody else as well. And that'll make the upcoming stuff just a little bit easier, to be honest. Let's go ahead and drop down and get out of here. And I'm gonna save, and then between this episode and next episode, I will be getting to level 60. It shouldn't take too long using the high floor stuff. We should be able to go back into the Heart of Darkness and, well, it's not the Heart of Darkness, but go in there, go ahead and grind for some levels, you know, finished exploring the dungeon, grabbing all the stuff type of thing. I think we have the majority of everything, just those levels. So I will see you guys next time.